Hi, this is Ronaldo with LearnCG, and I'm once again in the indie game developers group looking at marketing questions. So I have a couple points that I like to bring out. If you're a game marketer and if you're anyone looking for professional advice, it's always best to go to where the professionals live. So in this case, you're asking a bunch of game developers how to market a game, which I think it's equivocal to asking colorblind person which colors look best if your outfit matches. So my recommendation starting off is instead of asking this question in the indie game group, or try to go to a marketing group and ask for marketing feedback there, or change your question a little bit and ask for marketing resources or marketers that can be suggested to. Because right now, I think you're asking an intelligent question to the wrong audience. So that's one thing I like to bring up. And the reason I want to mention that is for the main reason, the feedback that you're getting. One, some of them are hilarious, and two, anything that seems like valuable feedback. For example, if we scroll down a bit, this post here, it's a valuable feedback for someone who wants to market an indie game on a $0 budget, which means, well, first I want to differentiate what this post is asking, which is how to manage a marketing campaign, which looking into creating high quality ad creatives and looking at doing press releases, making relationships with people in the industry. That's more or less what this sort of feedback is giving. But when someone is asking, when I see a question, I have $300 for marketing, tell me where I should start. In my head, that lets me know the user is asking a user acquisition question, which is different than a general marketing question. So, with that being said, go to a marketing group and get feedback. If I were to recommend a marketing group, here I have some marketing. I was looking up marketing agencies to share something with you, but if I were to look from my personal experience, digitalmarketer.com, this is the industry standard, in my opinion, of marketers. And if you join their group, it's around $50 a month. I'm part of it. I'm a member. You'll get access to Digital Marketer Engage, which is their private Facebook group. And you get to ask them questions. You can ask a group of professional marketers, about marketing your app, and you can get some valuable feedback. And not only that, if you join the group, you get you get a list of action plans that you can participate in. So they'll give you how to kickstart your marketing program. So I recommend that, and this is something I do, and I recommend that. Now, my personal advice for people in the app space. Yes, join Digital Marketer with your objective of learning a little bit about marketing, not with the idea that you'll manage it yourself. Find a marketer in there. You learn a little bit of lingo. You can talk with them a little bit. And while you're doing that, sign up for Facebook Start. Facebook will give you $500 in free advertising for user acquisition for free. Sign up, it doesn't cost anything, and you'll have $500. Now you can take some of your budget, offer an expert $100, $200 to set up a plan, and not only was it orchestrated by a professional, you can also, now that you're enabled a little bit, you were educated with this training, and you spent some time, probably 3 months, just getting your feet wet. You can probably run a campaign on your own, or at least ask different questions. So you don't know what you don't know. At least now you'll know what you don't know. So that's my suggestion. Now, I want to point out there are people here that are saying $300 you'll just blow your money. It's not possible as an indie dev. And I want to again, in my last video I showed that it is possible. I classify there's two types of indie devs. There's indie developers who they've worked on AAA. They are a group of developers making a great product that everyone likes to share online. And then you have the other one, which is me, where they're just marketers pushing apps out, looking to spend on user acquisition less than what they earn, but because you're spending less than what you earn, you could spend unlimited amounts of money. You can scale it up, and it's just like an ATM in a way. So here I just signed into Chartboost, and you can see that yesterday, well, I earned 0 today. It's 4 o'clock GMT plus 2, and as far as my calendar goes, my end of day. My day really starts in the midnight time for me. So I've probably spent maybe $1 or $2. I've spent 48 cents now. Made 0, but yesterday you can look. I spent $4, earned 13. We can look at my campaign. I only have one game really. It's a slots game, and we can look last 7 days. Refresh. I can look at all my campaigns. In all my campaigns, I spent, under money, I spent $26. And if we go back up, go to publishing, the game is tuned so that the traffic they earn, so here's $64. So that looks good to me. This was a good week. At least for me, and it's certainly possible to do for anybody. Let's see, I can kind of show you more or less. My app is no different. It's just a slots game. Nope, that's not a slots game. Working on marketing things for other people. Let's see, here it is. Yeah, it's a slots game. Nothing really special. And it just does this. It's just an interface to play ads. And you can see that there's 2 ads that show up in this process. But it's doable. You just need to get impressions. Get impressions, make the sales, make a conversion. Really know your product, know your industry, know what ways you can make money. In-app purchases are very difficult to do. Ad revenue is a lot easier to do. Tune your game so that your players will enjoy playing and don't mind viewing the ads. This is my suggestion. So hopefully you find this valuable. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. I'll be glad to help. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye.